Okay guys, here's another quick guide on how to be a criminal, we'll say. So you decided that law enforcement's not for you, a regular 9-to-5 job is not going to be for you. You're going to try to earn money in a different way. Now there are illegal jobs that you can do. You can be a drug dealer, and I think there's actually a few other ones. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know the way that you're going to look through, and the only one that I've actually ever looked at was drug dealer. There's drug lab, drug dealer job, so that's where that's going to be located. I'm not sure if there's another one actually. Let's look through now since we're doing a guide. I can't imagine what else it would be that it would be listed. Oh, obviously a bank robber, a smuggler job, and that's probably going to be it. So I guess there's like three other jobs that you can do. But to start off, I need to make my character, because obviously my trash man is not going to be the right one. So I am going to hit M to pull up this main menu right here. And as I've already explained in other videos, guys, if you go through these menus and you exploit things, you will be banned from the server. I mentioned this in all of my videos, all of my guides, so that nobody can say I didn't know. You all know, because these videos are all required. Okay, so I am going to go down to MP PED customization, and this is how I'm going to be able to create a character that I'm then going to be able to save and fully customize however I would like to. So I'm going to come in and let's pick out a face for this guy. And there's a nice amount of customization that you can actually do in this. I think I'll go with that gentleman for right now. I think that's actually changing anything. Alright, well, let's go through here, get this guy some hair. Just gonna do a really quick basic guide here, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, gotta put the open. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this guy's gonna be definitely a hardened criminal here, guys. Boy, that's a face only a mother could love, let me tell you. You can add makeup if you're going to do those sort of things, blush. That's for the female characters, I would imagine. Although you can change it for a male character if you want to. Put some hair on this guy. Change his eye color. I'm not going to bother with any of that. Beard style. No, I'm going to keep all those things the same. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go back, and you can hit either the right click or the backspace key to navigate through the menu, and also you're using the arrow keys. So, it's kind of late to mention that, but I guess most of you guys have that figured out. I know some people are hitting escape to go back through menus and things like that. We got some tattoo options. There we go. Nice little neck tattoo. There we go. Nice skull. Torso tattoo. That's weird, that keeps disappearing. Oh, can't see all the leg ones. Alright, I guess we'll just see if we can give him the neck tattoo. Yep, it stayed. Maybe that's what you gotta do. You might have to go through and add each one separately. Clothing. Yeah, he doesn't need a mask. Maybe if he does some bank robberies at some point in time. Now, this one right here can be confusing to some of you guys, I know, because his torso disappears, but if you do have the correct t-shirt or long-sleeve shirt on, it won't matter that you can't see his actual body. The whole point of this particular skin right here, you can see the gloves are added. So if I'm going to have gloves on my bad guy, which I'll probably have some gloves like that on him, Change to some pants like that. Kind of shoes should this guy be wearing here? There we go. Give him some work shoes, even though he probably doesn't work. I want to find a t-shirt. You can see some of these are obviously going to have other things that would lay over top of them, so that's why they have those gaps like that. Like that one, I would imagine, would be some body armor. I'm not sure about some of these other ones. Guy's gonna go snorkeling. Or scuba diving. Just gonna keep that one, I guess. Wait, why is that center not filling in though? What else is supposed to go on this guy? It almost looks like that would be the body armor option. But what would that be then? It's a little confusing even for me here, guys. I'm still learning this myself. I'm not sure why. Oh, this is just a shirt accessory. That's why. Let me go back. I think that's why. I'm gonna leave this like that just for the second. Let's look at this. Yeah. Yep. Let me see. Does 82 actually correspond? And if you do have a job that doesn't actually come with a uniform, this is where you're gonna want to come in then to try to make that. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't match up, but that would also, that shirt would actually work better. And then I would get rid of this accessory. Oh, where is it? There's got to be. There we go. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, no, he's good. Okay, alright, so that will be good for that. I'm not going to do the body armor, badges, logos, no. He doesn't need a jacket or anything like that. So we'll leave that as that. Let's see what kind of props there are. I haven't even looked into this. Hats and helmets. I'm not going to do a helmet or anything like that. Glasses, no. Miscellaneous prop. Oh, we can give him a watch. I'm not sure what those miscellaneous props are. The camera's a little too close. It's kind of hard to see that even because the menu's in the way. I'm going to leave it at that for now. You have bracelets. Nice. There we go. It's perfect. Oh, there's the miscellaneous props. It's actually giving him a Bluetooth headset. There he has 2 earrings. Apparently there's a lot of different earring options. Okay, and then just the Bluetooth headset. We'll go with the skulls. Black skulls. Perfect. Okay, we'll leave that at that. Facial expression. Just give him a permanent facial expression, I guess. Yeah, that's perfect. And then save character. What should our criminal's name be? Boy, I don't even know. I'm just gonna put Gary for now. Some of you guys watching will be like, wait a minute, I'm not a criminal. Okay, so now I have Gary saved, and you guys can see he is going to be listed in my save characters. There he is, Gary. Spawn, save character. And now I am him. Hopefully I didn't just write over my trash man, because it says I'm the trash man. No, I didn't. That's just what's actually listed as my default, because I switched that. Alright, cool. So that's how I would switch. Alright, so we got that part saved. You got your criminal here. We're gonna start off. And I do have the option to, you know, rob this guy right now for his car. But keep in mind, the police are now going to be aware that I just committed this crime. Anybody on duty that's a cop just got a notification that a car was just stolen right there at that scene. And they could potentially get some updates on where I am going to be as I'm driving around here in the car. I don't know how that goes. You know, I'm a criminal. I don't know what the police are seeing right now, but it's a good possibility that they're going to be alerted to that and searching for me. Also, if I get pulled over and stopped and I just try to play it cool, they run my tags, it is going to come back as a stolen vehicle. So then I'm going to have to decide how I want to roleplay from there. It is going to be all roleplay. You don't always just want to be running from the cops either, guys. You know, if you could get stopped by the police and try to talk your way out of it, that's a possibility, you know? You don't always just want to jump out, start shooting, just go speeding away automatically, you know, things like that. You know, that does happen in real life, but it's not very creative. You're not going to have a whole lot of fun with that if that's what you're doing every time. Now, if you stop and you talk with the cops and you get, like, you know, known as a criminal, you know, you build yourself a little backstory, and then you're definitely adding to the role-playing situation in the game. And that's what it's all about, guys, you know? I'm Gary, probably a real asshole, driving around in the city, not really giving two shits about anything, figuring out how I'm going to make some money in this city, and, you know, that's how it's going to go, guys. There's definitely different ways to earn money. You can rob banks. I'm not sure just yet if there's anywhere you can steal cars and then turn them in for cash. I don't know how that works. I've never really been into the whole criminal element, but something I want to point out, I mean, if you're in here and there's other players, you could be like, hey, you guys want to make a gang? Last night, there was 2 guys or 3 guys that were on, and they were all, you know, in a motorcycle gang together, and they had their little persona going and everything like that. So it's up to you guys how creative you want to be with how you play this out, but definitely recommended to try to be creative rather than just always running from the police and things like that. And you want to make sure that you're, like, you know, interacting with the police as well. As far as, you know, yelling at them and things like that. You can yell out the car window to them, but if you're out of range, you're not going to be able to speak to the police. So that's why it's pretty important to have your 15-meter proximity set in the voice chat, which I've gone over in one of the other guides, but I'll just go over that again here really quick because it is pretty crucial to have this set. Voice chat settings, you got to have this enabled, and you want to have this set to 15 meters. And you can see for me right there, it just reset because I just rejoined the server. So you need to reset that every time you join the server. So now people in the game will only hear me within 15 meters of my character rather than across the entire map, which is completely unrealistic. Alright, so I think that's going to be pretty much it here, guys, as far as the basics go for being a criminal. Another thing I want to point out really quick here is if you are going to, you know, be into carrying weapons and things like that, okay, if you want to pull out a weapon, okay, we could theoretically say this shotgun could be held on the character somewhere and he could pull out a shotgun. But if you're going to go out and you're going to pull out like grenade launchers and things like that, you have to go over to your vehicle. Okay, and obviously I forgot one crucial step here, and it's good this is a guide. Go in once you have the vehicle and go to vehicle options and, or no, I'm sorry, don't go to vehicle options. That is the wrong spot, and I've already gone over that whole thing. You want to go to personal vehicle, and you want to set this as your personal vehicle, okay? It's going to be one of the things that's going to be kind of crucial here, guys. And, like I was saying, vehicle options. Now you'll go into the vehicle options, and I should be able to go down through here. Vehicle doors, might be in vehicle doors. Yes, it is going to be in vehicle doors. Come over here, I open my trunk, and now I'm gonna, you know, and once you get good at this, you'll be able to do this a lot quicker, obviously. But now you can role play and you pull a grenade launcher out of your trunk, okay? You pull a rocket launcher out of your trunk, whatever you're gonna do. But that's part of the role-playing experience. And you can activate this menu when you're out of your vehicle too, obviously, because this is set as my personal vehicle now. Oh, you need to be inside the vehicle to access them. That is weird, because I have seen people access that before outside the vehicle. Well, we'll just say you have to pop the trunk from the inside of the car. Also, if the cops stop you, you can roll down your window so that it, you know, looks a little bit more realistic. You're not actually speaking through the window. Roll the window down, put the window back up. You son of a bitch! I have no idea what just happened to my guy. It looks like EMS is online, so I can press E to have an ambulance come save me, I believe. Yep, emergency officials are coming. I'm not sure what happened to my character right there. I don't know if that vehicle technically hit him or what. Well, let's see if the emergency services are online right now. I hear the sirens. There we go. EMS is responding. Oh God, help me please. Someone hit me with their car. Oh God, thank you, sir. I feel so much better. Really appreciate that, sir. There you can see Mulder came out and responded to the scene, helped me out. Being a little silent at the moment. But that's gonna be the basics, guys, on being a criminal, okay? And another thing to point out, very crucial. If the police are interacting with you and they tase your character, okay? If you get tased too many times, you will die. So, let's be realistic. If you get tased, you should be dropped and you're not going to be running anymore. You're going to be complying from that point out. You can be like, oh, I'm in a crazed state, and you get tased twice, that's fine. But try to keep in mind, we're using the tasers for a reason, so that we're going to be able to interact with you, question you, search you, handcuff you, and potentially transport you back to the jail cells. So just try to interact with that, guys. Try to be part of the PvP or the RP experience in doing those things. All right, just makes it all more fun for all of us out here, guys. All right, that's gonna be the end of this little guide here on how to be a criminal. I hope to see some of you guys out here in the streets, and have fun, guys. Later.